All right, part 2 of Love Island Season 8, Episode 2. So it's the next morning, everyone's getting up, and Kenzie, she's staying positive. She jumping on the bed. I'm not gonna cry today. I'm not gonna cry today. Okay, that's cute, but just calm down. It's too early for all that. I definitely would have sat up there. Kenzie, sweetie, I'm glad you're in a better mood today, but calm it down. They just open the windows, trying to wipe the crust from my eyes. Haven't even brushed my teeth yet. There's too much in the morning, baby. Too much in the morning. So as a good gesture, Sean makes Kenzie breakfast, which I really liked. They kind of been going through the same thing, so they kind of been bonding on that this episode. So I'm happy about that. That they're staying positive. The situation sucks, but it's like, what are you gonna do? So the bombshells with the guys and the girls. They waking up. They having their little separate chats. Bryce and Zach are having a chat about everything that went on last night, and Beatrice and Trinity, they're having a little conversation. I'm pretty sure Trinity knows that her and Bryce are on the same page, that they're both gonna kind of explore, because she's like, if he's exploring, I'm not really mad. It is what it is. This is what we're here for. Trinity's going. She's just trying to have a good time this summer. I mean, I'm sure she's trying to find love, but she just go with the flow. And Beatrice pretty much was giving the energy like, listen, I said what I said, and I can give two fucks about how he feels about it. So Gabriel has a little one-on-one with each girl, and I'm not gonna lie, it's so obvious that he likes Beatrice more. The chemistry is there, and Gabriel is a flirt. And I knew he would be too. Like he said in his little intro, he like making out his love language. I'm like, oh, he gonna be kissing everybody up and down, upside down throughout that whole villa. And as someone who dealt with some Brazilians before, y'all some freaks. So Kata, she has her little one-on-one little date with Zach and Bryce. So obvious she's gonna pick Zach. We know. So it's nighttime and it's time for everybody to get to the fire pit. So Gabriel walks in with Beatrice and Trinity, and Kata walks in with Bryce and Zach. So everyone's getting a little text because Ariana's not there. So everyone's getting a text. So they pretty much what the bombshells have to do. They have the two people standing there and they have to kiss which one they actually want. This is what. Once again, Love Island, y'all are messy as fuck because why would y'all have them do that? I have never seen that. Granted, I haven't been watching Love Island that much, but I don't remember them having to do that. I just remember I want to couple with this person because A, B, C, D, E, F, G, I choose this one or I choose that one. They got to kiss and make out with the person that they want, and everybody got to sit there and watch. Y'all are messy. So Gabriel goes first, and as we know, he picks Beatrice. Y'all, when I tell you that kiss seemed like it was like 5 hours long, I know that had to be awkward for everybody involved, And poor Trinity, she just sitting there like. And Sean's just sitting there like, yeah, okay. All right. Honestly, Sean, you need to, you might just want to look somewhere elsewhere because Beatrice, she gone. She gone. So Trinity sits back down, and Beatrice and Gabriel, they go and sit down. They're a couple now. So it's Kata's turn, and she chooses Zach, which that was obvious too. So then they start making out, like as if nobody's there, and it's just so awkward. Yo, I could not this was low-key secondhand embarrassment. Even Casey was sitting there like, this is so awkward. Like, should we even be here right now? So Bryce goes and sits down, and, Kata and Zach, they go sit down. They're a couple now. This is where it gets weird. So they get a text, and Trinity and Bryce, they're back a couple again. But they make Kenzie and Sean, they make them stand in front of the fire pit like they got to vote for which one they want to keep. So I'm like, oh, shit. Y'all ain't taking nobody out just yet, right? We just got here. Why did Trinity get a text talking about, Sean, you are now single and vulnerable? Why? Zach gets a text talking about something. Kenzie, you are now single and vulnerable. And Kenzie's just sitting there like, thank you. And Zach is just like, you're welcome. Head down. This is when stuff gets messy. Like Kenzie doing that passive aggressive thank you. Like I saw somewhere they talk about that Kenzie was a mixture between Kayla and Huda, and I just hope that's not what she's giving because I don't want to see. I can't deal with another crash out like that. Like, calm down, Kenzie, calm down. Like, I know Zach's scared when they get back in that. But here's my thing. I think like if they gonna have Kenzie and Sean be single, they should have just had Trinity and Bryce be single. Yo, this is where they gonna have everybody kissing and humping on everybody, and I'm scared.